Do you want to make Christmas songs like this?
Merry Christmas, babe.
This?
Christmas shining on.
Or even this? We came to the right place because today I'm going to show you the easiest way to make Christmas songs inside of Suno AI. But to do that, we have to answer the question, what makes a Christmas song sound Christmassy? Most people think there's some type of magic music theory trick that only holiday songs use. False. Thank you, Dwight. It's really more like a cake. Eggs, flour, and sugar are not cakey things by themselves, but when you put them together in the right way, they make a cake. It's the same thing with Christmas music, and there are 3 ingredients in the Christmas music cake. They're usually in a major key, they use Christmassy instruments like sleigh bells, and they have happy, hopeful lyrics. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the easiest way to translate those ingredients into a way that Suno understands without you having to be a musical savant. We're going to make 3 different types of Christmas songs, starting with pop, because this would not be a Christmas video if we did not include Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. Even though it's technically a 90s pop song, because of the live band and the swing groove and the call and response backing vocals, it has more of a 1960s Motown feel. I'm just gonna type 1960s Motown. But the song also has big soulful harmonies and hand clapping that give it like a gospel vibe. So we're also just gonna add gospel pop. And finally, we need to type Christmas song, which will appear in all of these prompts. Now we need to do the mood or the overall vibe of the track. All I Want for Christmas has a very playful, I love you feeling. It's played around 150 BPM, so it's very upbeat, very fast tempo. Joyful, romantic, festive, upbeat, fast tempo. Now we need to tell Suno which instruments actually appear in the song. Thankfully, this is really easy because if you don't know which instruments appear in a certain type of song, you can literally just Google, find out which instruments are in there. Grand piano, electric bass, tambourine, hand claps, bells, strings, horns, and most importantly, sleigh bells. And for the vocals, Mariah Carey has a very bright, powerful mezzo soprano tone, but what really makes it work is her like soulful phrasing with those little runs and slides. So we're just gonna do something like powerful female lead vocal, mezzo soprano, soulful phrasing, harmony layers. At this point, you can either write your own lyrics or you can copy and paste some lyrics from the 100 Christmas Prompts ebook, more on that later, or you can leave the lyric section blank and just type out something for this song to be about. So we'll just say a Christmas song about missing your pet polar bear on Christmas, and then create.
Polar bear, tell me where's my polar bear? Ooh, did he leave me? Did he leave me this Christmas? Polar bear, where's my polar bear?
Now that we made our magnificent Mariah Carey Merry Christmas Christmas melody, let's slow things
down a bit and go a little old school.
So the next one is going to sound a little more like Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Frank Sinatra or Bing Crosby. It's got a smooth swinging rhythm and it's played slow and relaxed, and there's definitely some like 1940s big band jazz type of style in it. So for the genre, we're just going to put Christmas song, 1940s jazz, big band, traditional pop. And the mood in these songs is kind of the opposite of Mariah Carey. Instead of hooting and hollering, you're sitting by the fire with your loved ones. So for the mood, I'm going to type warm, sentimental, cozy, intimate, gentle, nostalgic. If you listen carefully to any of these types of Christmas songs, they're going to have a lot of the same instruments, which is just going to be grand piano, upright bass to give it that jazz feel, brushed drums, definitely need some horns, maybe even strings, bells, and sleigh bells. And for the vocals in these types of songs, you're usually going to hear what people refer to as a crooner, which is basically like a Sinatra or a Bing Crosby or a Michael Bublé. They're very emotional and soft in their delivery, and there's often like a smooth vibrato at the end of their phrasing. So we're just going to type smooth male crooner, soft tone, emotional phrasing, light vibrato, close mic feel. Now for the lyrics, I'm just going to copy and paste one of these songs from the 100 Christmas Prompts ebook and put that right into the lyrics box.
Christmas love outshines it all.
Christmas love outshines it all.
now that we made our super soft, sultry Suno Sinatra serenade, let's crank the energy back up because it's time to rock around the Christmas tree. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree came out in 1958. It has a blend of rock and roll with a bit of country twang to it, which some folks like to call rockabilly because it's a combination of rock and hillbilly, which is actually what country was called back in the day. So for genre, we're gonna do a Christmas song again, 1950s rock and roll, rockabilly, and swing. And the mood for this one should feel kind of like a rebellious Christmas party. Playful, it's got a lot of personality, but just a little bit mischievous. Like we might be having a snowball fight in this motherfucker. So for the mood, I'm just gonna type fun, upbeat, playful, danceable, and rebellious. Party vibe, cheerful. For the instruments, we've got the upright bass, which gives it that jazzy feel. Then we've got the twangy guitar, piano that fills in the rhythm. We got some hand claps and a tambourine, and that's just going to make it feel more like a party. And last but not least, the secret weapon, saxophone. So the vocals have like a bit of an attitude, but it's also really joyful. So we're gonna go for like a Brenda Lee or Elvis type of delivery. Lively female lead, energetic delivery, rhythmic phrasing, bright and expressive tone. And once again, for the lyrics, I'm just gonna grab something from the 100 Christmas Prompts ebook. We'll just use the first one.
It's a rockin' Christmas night. It's a rockin' Christmas night.
I hope this was helpful, and if you want to dive deeper into the very basics of prompting, I've got a great video for beginners here. And if you want a shortcut to get started right now, I have the 100 Christmas Prompts ebook, which comes with 100 prompts and 100 lyric sheets for each one of those prompts, and it spans across 4 different styles and a bunch of copy and paste terms like for the mood, the genre, the instruments, and the vocals. You can get that in the YouTube shop or the link in the description.